Hello guys, welcome back to the video. Today is day 84, season 3 lesson video. So off down here, we have the defender parked up by itself though. In the shed, still got the key in there. We've got the brown chickens knocking around. Cut off feed trailer there. Or sheep feed trailer, whatever you want to say. It probably will be used, well, within the next couple of weeks. Because obviously it's going to be November soon. And we're going to try and keep the sheep out till the end of November, so this will be in the field, and we'll probably just give like the same amount of silage in a pile for the cows, but for now she's just sat there, but she will be in the sheep field within the next couple of weeks. See how she does and if she survives the weather. Probably will do. Oil tank there's been filled up yesterday. Turn the bucket. Sheep trailer, gator, 5612 with the CB. Still hasn't got the second one yet. And we've got the Farmer Son's Golf here. And as you can see there, he has got a second strobe. I can't remember where the first one was, which side it was. I think it was the GTI side. But now she's basically got everything that he wanted. So CB, strobes, window sticker. So yeah, she's basically sort of agri-spec'd out, I suppose. New Holland mini baler in the shed. McHale bale wrapper. Class 1 baler, class rake, John Deere mower on the quad parked up in its sort of new home, I suppose you could say. And in the shed here we have the T6175 New Holland parked up. She hasn't had many jobs recently. Giving her a break. Spearhead edge cutter, John Deere chaw forager, fert spreader and 2 fert bags in the back there. Then here we have the main man himself, the farmer in the disco. He's got the Alfa Williams flatbed trailer on the back. And then we've got the farmer on here in the 3400 trailer. And he's just taken the 4 fert bags off. So they've just come back from collecting these, and obviously he's going to take them off the trailer and then move the T6 and the fert spreader, put them in the back of the shed, and then that's the 6 fert bags that they normally have for, well, whenever they need to spread fert. So they were due to be ordered at some point anyway, so they're just unloading them there off the trailer. Then we've got the muck grab, just put there the ducks and the other chickens knocking around the yard. JCB needed to get parked up, herb stump trailer, the bag of wool will be sold within a week or two. Matt Landry parked up there. He came with himself and John. Now I think he's planning on getting a new car. There's nothing wrong with this, just a bit bigger. I think he's planning New Year, not sure, but we'll have to see. But yeah, apparently he's thinking of selling this or keeping this, but using the other one as the main one and keeping this as a backup. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm pretty sure he's been sort of hinting at that he's going to get rid of it or keep it, but have a different daily. But we'll have to see what that will be. Probably about New Year. Then we have John here in the John Deere 6920S, very fitting, with the flame roller on the back, and he's just taking that to the other farm to do a bit of rolling for them, and to leave it there, as we don't really need it here, although we do need the roller, we just don't need it here. And obviously there it's kind of in the way of sort of spinning around and making sort of spinning around the yard or whatever, and you know, we don't want it in the sheep shed because obviously the sheep are going to have to come in at some point, and maybe we have to bring a sheep or a cow in early because of something, because they got injured or something. Then we need space for that, and the rolls can just in the way. It doesn't really need to be in a shed, but then if you look at the outside space, there's not much of it. So yeah, I'm not sure where we would put her, so it's better off leaving her at the other farm, and then we can come and collect her when we need to. But I think she'll be coming back once the animals are in the sheds, so we sort of have an idea of where we can put her in the yard, and if she can sort of stay in the yard without being in the way, if that makes sense. But the farmers told him to take that to the other farm, because also they need to do a bit of rolling, and we've got our own section at the back of their yard for sort of storage of our own kit, which there isn't much there anymore. Most of it's here. We've got the flown dove bay lifter there, cane size trailer, probably put in a shed at some point, buck rake, bales, and the bales on the bale trailer will go at probably about December time maybe, and obviously the pit side will slowly be eaten probably about January maybe. A couple of weeks into January it'll be finished, and then we'll be on to the bales for lambing, which will be a bale a week, so that should be enough to last us till lambing. If not, we can get some mini bales, because the other farm have a lot of them. They tend to sell on once they're done with lambing and calving. Then in the sheep field here, you can see you've got all the ewes there. Got a couple of them in the shelter. It's not really that bad weather, it's just a bit windy, and they're probably just chilling in there anyway. And then you got the other ewes not around the field. Then we have the beautiful 7740 New Holland parked up on the I. Williams cattle trailer. Then we have Matt here loading up the bull. Now he's kind of an easy bull, friendly bull, so it's kind of easy to sort of get him in to the trailer. But he's going to the farm there, as he's not needed at the minute. So we're sort of hoping that the cows are all pregnant. They should be by now. He's been in since like June, so they should well be pregnant by now. And obviously if they're not, then we're going to have to sort that out. And but they should be, realistically. But they'll be sorted out. They'll probably be scanned within the next couple of months anyway. But they're most definitely pregnant. I'll be surprised if they're not. Which is why we need to get this calf away from her. And we've got the lambs there as well, and the other chickens, so these all need to go back to the other farm. Maybe not the chickens, but you know, they're kind of not really sort of laying eggs at this time of the year, so there's not really a point in having them here, although they are very nice to look at, chickens. But you know, it's just nice to have them knocking around and eating the worms and just sort of enjoying life on the farm, I suppose. But yeah, so there should be one less cow to feed, and 2 lambs and a calf left to feed, so it should just be the nine cows to feed, and that should really be it. Pile size won't do them any harm, and obviously the sheep will need the feed trailer because there's more of them. Yeah, they should be able to, or you should be fine anyway, and sort of have a break away from the bull. So it's not really that exciting at the minute. Obviously there's still a couple of jobs going on, but it's sort of getting to that time where the animals are sort of coming in and the weather's starting to turn, so at some point, you know, the videos will be getting slower and more continuous of like feeding the animals and whatever. And then up here, the field's going along well. Then down the lane here, we have the 6616. We have one of the Liam. He tends to help out on the other farm a bit more because obviously he's not really needed here, and neither are Matt half the time, so they go to the other farm. And Liam's just in the 6616 there with the round bale grab. He's just been feeding the sheep, our sheep that we have in a separate field, a bale, and to make a bit of room for some kid that need to go there potentially. So he's going to drop off the round bale grab, and then he's going to take the tractor back to the yard, and then probably get a lift home with Matt. And then behind him we have the farmer in his T7210. Now we haven't seen him in a while. since about summer. I think it was July or August. He has been out and about, but he's sort of mainly been doing his own work on his farm and not necessarily going down the road. But he's got his dump trail in the back there, and he's just been moving a bit of muck out to a field, which he'll be spreading at some point. So it's sort of getting to that time where like there's not much going on, but obviously you got muck in that needs to be spread, and obviously this farmer had to get rid of it because he needed it for space. So yeah, so we just, if you guys don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and bye.